Imagine walking into a store at 2 in the morning, exhausted, maybe a little hungry, and finding a freshly made rice ball, a hot bowl of ramen, a warm latte, and a clean bathroom all for under $3 total.
That is not a dream. That is a Tuesday night at any Konbini in Japan. Now think about what you actually get at 2 in the morning at your local American convenience store. A spinning hot dog that has been rotating since noon. A bag of chips. A fountain drink machine that is out of ice.
Maybe a bathroom, if the key is not chained to a traffic cone.
The gap between those two experiences is not small.
It is enormous. And once you see exactly what the Japanese Konbini gets right, it is very hard to unsee what American convenience stores have been getting wrong for decades.
Let's start with the food, because this is where the gap is most obvious.
At a Konbini like 7-Eleven Japan, Lawson, or Family Mart, the food is made fresh and restocked multiple times a day.
Not once. Multiple times.
The onigiri rice balls come in dozens of flavors. The sandwiches are soft, carefully assembled, and sealed to stay fresh. The hot food section has steamed buns, fried chicken, and corn dogs that are actually good. There are also full bento boxes, complete meals with rice, protein, and vegetables for around 500 yen, which is roughly $3 to $4. At the average American gas station convenience store, the food strategy is almost entirely shelf-stable.
Packaged crackers. Candy bars. Beef jerky.
The hot case, if there is one, usually holds items that have been sitting there long enough to qualify as furniture.
The underlying assumption in the American model is that you are stopping for fuel, not for a meal.
The Konbini rejects that assumption entirely. It treats every visitor as someone who might actually want to eat something real.
The second thing the Konbini gets right is services. This one surprises most visitors more than the food.
At a Japanese Konbini, you can pay your utility bills, buy concert tickets, print documents, send packages, withdraw cash from an ATM that works internationally, and in many locations pick up online shopping orders.
Some Konbini even offer basic government services.
All of this happens inside a store roughly the size of a large American living room. The American convenience store model has added some services over the years: ATMs, lottery tickets, money orders, but the depth is nowhere close.
The Konbini functions more like a neighborhood service hub.
The American gas station convenience store still functions primarily as a place to grab something while your tank fills up.
That is a fundamental design difference, not just a feature gap. Third, quality consistency. One of the underrated things about the Konbini is that the quality is predictable everywhere. Whether you walk into a 7-Eleven in Tokyo or a Family Mart in a small town 3 hours from the city, the onigiri tastes the same. The coffee machine produces the same cup. The bathroom is clean. The staff follows the same greeting script. There is a standardization of quality that American convenience store chains have never fully achieved at scale. Walk into 10 different American gas station convenience stores under the same brand and you will have 10 meaningfully different experiences. Some will be clean and well stocked. Others will feel like they have not been updated since the early 90s. The Konbini model builds trust through consistency, and that trust is part of why Japanese people genuinely use Konbini as a daily stop, not just an emergency stop. Fourth, and this one is subtle but important, the Konbini does not feel like a place you should leave quickly. American convenience store design is optimized for speed. Get in, grab it, get out. The lighting is harsh. The layout pushes you toward the register. There is rarely anywhere to sit. The Konbini, especially Lawson and Family Mart locations, often have a small eating area, softer lighting near the food section, and a general atmosphere that says it is fine to stay for a few minutes. That design choice changes the relationship between the store and the customer. It becomes a place people actually want to visit, not just tolerate. So what does Japan's Konbini reveal about American convenience culture? It reveals that the word convenience has been defined too narrowly in the United States. American stores optimized for speed and shelf life. Japanese Konbini optimized for usefulness. And it turns out that when you make a store genuinely useful, fresh food, real services, consistent quality,
A space that respects the customer's time and comfort. People do not just stop there out of necessity.
They actually want to go. The American gas station convenience store is not going anywhere.
But the standard it has set is low, and the Konbini proves that low standard was always a choice, not an inevitability.
Drop a comment below and tell me, what is the one thing you would add to every American gas station if you could? I read every single one.